Hello, today is the anniversary of the death in 1987 of Primo Levi. He was a survivor of the concentration camps and wrote about his experience. He was taken to the camps from Italy. Um, uh, there were 650 people in the transportation that took him there. Only 20 of those emerged alive at the end of the war. And he memorialized the experience that he had and others had in his books. In particular, he mentions his friend Lorenzo Peroni. Lorenzo wasn't an inmate, he was someone who was forced to work in the camps. He too was an Italian, and he was contracted but under very strict terms and harsh terms, but contracted to work in the camps. And he and Primo Levi got to know each other. Levi recognized the Italian being spoken by Lorenzo, and they hit it off. But they didn't talk a lot. Primo Levi describes Lorenzo as a very quiet man, but he says Lorenzo saved me, because Lorenzo would bring to Levi some bread, maybe some sugar. He gave him an old coat that helped to keep him warm, and just handed these things over quietly when they were able to do so unobtrusively. And Lorenzo said that this kept him alive, but he said what kept him alive in a much more significant way was the fact that the actions of Lorenzo reminded him of his own humanity in a situation where the Nazis were trying to drum out from all the inmates of the concentration camps any sense of their own humanity. Lorenzo would give these gifts to Primo Levi without a word and without expecting any word of thanks. He said to Primo Levi, keep silent, you don't need to speak. He didn't expect any response for his generosity. And indeed, later, because they became friends after the war, he said to Levi, why are we in the world if not to help each other? He saw this as being the main thing about what life was all about. It didn't need words, it just needs very simple actions. And Levi says, thanks to Lorenzo, I managed not to forget in the camps that I am myself a man. And it's true, I think, that for us, the meaning of our lives can often be, as it was for Levi, simply to help others. But also I think we need to be aware that if we do that, it isn't just the practical help and support that we can offer. By being so thoroughly human ourselves in our generosity, we're helping other people, we're reminding other people what it is to be human, and to helping them to sustain their own humanity in experiences which often threaten to undermine that. We probably wouldn't have the arrogance to suggest that our own humanity is helping others to remember that they're human, but that might well be true.